Check. All right, we're live. Welcome, of Mouse and Man. Drew here. Hope your week is off to a good start. You know, I'm going to keep it rolling with Dragon Quest. At recommendation from my friend, I started playing this yesterday, got going a little bit, want to keep it going. It's a long one, so we'll probably just be dropping in from time to time on this guy. But I hope you can join us. We are about 5 hours into this game.
Hey!
What's up, Adam? I said there might be a stream last night. I never guarantee. D&D vibes, huh? I've never played a Dragon Quest game. I ended up watching the Super Bowl last night. My leg is getting much better. Thank you. I think this guy in the red, you can't see his face yet, but I think he looks like Gary from Team America World Police.
Take that!
Cold, oh no. Yeah, I definitely load up on the Dayquil and stuff sometimes when I have to for those occasions. Last night I went and saw Casablanca at the movies, which was really cool. And then I watched the Super Bowl, which was whatever. I was playing this on the handheld while watching the Super Bowl. I don't do as much like gaming like that hardly ever anymore. I used to do it all the time. I played like, I don't know, 100 hours of Persona 4 Golden on my original Switch, like kind of chilling and watching TV and lots of other games. But since I've been streaming, I don't usually do that as much. It's better, I think, like to stream for me because it like causes me to focus on one thing at a time. I'm a big believer in monotasking, even though I don't always do it. It's so tempting to multitask.
Flame slash!
But when you multitask, a lot of the time you're not really doing any of the things you're doing fully. With a game like this, it's kind of like where there's some grindiness and it's really long. It's kind of a good thing to do that with from time to time, but I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's hard not to
I'm going
multitask a
from
lot of the time,
strength to strength.
especially when it's something boring. If you can, this is Team America. If you can, like I have, Disney live streams, or I will replay my own streams, like just on mute, like on the TV while I'm working and stuff, and kind of glance up at it from time to time. But, um, you know, it's hard to like shut off all of that. Like if I'm just focused on something really boring. I was struggling with the decision of whether to buy this on this Switch 2 or on one of the more powerful, like for me, would it be Xbox or PC? I think it was a good choice based on the art style here. I don't think you need the absolute best version of this visually. And I also think that a game with this kind of length is good to have the portable option.
Here comes the heat!
And this has, I think, 60 FPS, so that's a big deal. Not as big of a deal in this as it is in the different versions of Final Fantasy VII. Like the one we're playing has 60 FPS, but the Switch 2 version of that does not. So you gotta weigh all these things. Yeah, it could be worse. You got the house to yourself.
Huh?
Do you have siblings, or is it just you? Oh, we have to go around. This is not right. Oh, yes, I did get your email, Adam. Thanks. I need to catch up on all of that. I am curious about that, so thanks for sending.
They didn't stand a chance.
Oh, I'm definitely a fan of California Adventure.
That's how it's done.
I would go there every time I went to Disneyland, because they're just right across the plaza there. You used to be able, or you can go in, like if you have an annual pass, you can go into, you reserve one of the parks for whatever day you're reserving, and then after like 10 or 11 a.m. you can go into the other one. You get a park hopper. I did see that with Drew. Wasn't Drew Carey, but it was like one of the guys from Drew Carey, I think. I know what you're talking about, though. Richard Kind was in it. It's cool. I just learned today that they're taking out the Monsters, Inc. Dark Ride, and I'm kind of sad about that. doing it to make way for the new Avatar world. I think I've seen it, Adam, but thank you. I think I know which one you're talking about.
Take that!
I just found a cool new, I was looking at what I should do with my Audible credit, and I just found this cool book that I am definitely going to get. Where'd it go? It's called After Disney, I think. But it's a book about, like, the company, yeah, kind of interesting. A book about the company, after Walt Disney died. And that's Ron Miller. That's Ron and Roy. Roy the brother and Ron the son-in-law. Who became, like, I think the first... He was the CEO after... Like, Roy took over after Walt died, and then Ron took over after Roy. But I'm going to get that and listen to that. No, I didn't hear about the original plans. What were they going to do with it? I feel like a lot of things would be maybe better than Superstar Limo. Even though I would have loved to be on Superstar Limo. Oh wait, was this the save point? You save it like church confessionals in this game, which is an odd touch. Eisner talking to you and say you're going to be the next Disney star if you avoided the paparazzi. I mean, would that have been Diana? That was right around that time. I remember that day when she died. I was sitting at the kitchen table with the newspaper, and like I think I might have read the headline out loud. My mom was like, "Oh my God, Princess Di died." It just sounded funny. Di died. It didn't mean a lot to me because I was like 12 and didn't like really understand her cultural significance, but that was like a huge, that was a really huge deal when she died. She was a huge celebrity. And like more popular than the royal, like she married Charles, now King Charles, and is the mother of the sons, William and Harry. And then divorced. I'm very tempted to pick up they've got Civ 7. You can get Civ 7 on sale. Where is it? It's on sale for a while longer. No reason for me to show this to you, but anyway, Civilization 7, which I kind of want it for this because this is a game. I played 6. I like 6, but this is a game where you can use the mouse feature. I think then it makes a lot of like it is a natural fit for this game, which is like a PC first. We will do that, Adam, at some point. I'm gonna stick to the foolish morals before your birthday thing at the very least. And yeah, Lego Star Wars, I'll get back to that when Lego Pirates, we did Lego Pirates. That's done. We finished Lego Pirates. Are you thinking of something else? Tron is something that like also it's in a similar boat for me to Lego Star Wars, where like where like I've enjoyed it, but it's similar but not exactly. Tron just pissed me off so much in that last session that even though we cleared the part that was pissing me off, I think I'm just like kind of traumatized by that and reluctant to go back. I like that game. That felt like a betrayal. And then with Star Wars, it's a little different because it's the accumulated irritation of having to listen to that fucking sound effect. Maybe I'll go back and turn off the sound effects. If we might have to do it in Charlie Chaplin mode. No, it's not fully abandoned. It's been reprioritized to deep back burner, but it's not abandoned. We've got too many irons in the fire right now. Like I felt bad about even doing this or even buying this game because like my friend recommended it and I was like intrigued. And so I got it and wanted to play. I played it yesterday during the Super Bowl and I was enjoying that, like, you know, half watching something while playing a cool game experience for the first time in a while. But anyway, all of that to say is we have a lot of irons in the fire right now. Like I was just several games that I want to really work through. Really good stuff. We're at the precipice of finishing. We're very close. I think within probably the next time I do a session, we will finish Ratchet and Clank. We will finish Spider-Man 2. But we still got to get through Jedi. We still got to get through The Last of Us. Final Fantasy I want to get through. Other games that like I'm very interested in finishing, but I'm not in a hurry would be Alan Wake, would be RoboCop, would be Silent Hill. And then we have stuff to start as well, like so much stuff. And this is like quite a diversion, like a game like this. A 60-hour like RPG that just takes a ton of time. This will just be like something I stream here and there over the course of probably a long playthrough. I will definitely not be doing all of this on stream.
Take that!
But from a sort of a journal perspective, it's kind of cool, like as a memento even, to just have like one stream of this at least, like on the record, so that if I ever just have fond memories of this, like years from now, I can go back and look at this and be like, that was cool.
Take that!
All in a day's work.
I sat here and did work today instead of at my normal desk, and now it's not as cool. Now it's not as relaxing to sit here after the fact because I'm just like, my butt hurts from sitting in this position almost. Might have to shift. Anyway, it's my problem. I've never played it. Dragon Quest is like one of the most famous, up until now, one of the most famous series of games that I've never played. I have a very big, pretty big, I mean, so many games to finish. Like this I barely started, and I love strategy games and would love to play a good one. Mario Wonder, would love to get through that. Dread might be hard, but I'm going to go back to that at some point. Kiwami is fucking awesome. That. Resident Evil, we tried to start the other night. Bonanza, I got to finish. Didn't, just bought that on a whim. What else do we have on here? Ghostbusters, I mentioned doing that at some point, maybe. I have Alan Wake Remastered on this? Since when? Really? Why do I have this? That's so weird. I don't remember buying that at all. I want to finish that. The Fire Emblem games are amazing. Speaking of strategy games, never finished Luigi's Mansion. We barely started that one. This is like Tron Identity is by the same people who make Catalyst. Catalyst and this one's like a visual novel. Yeah, way back in the day I played BioShock. We beat that. I love BioShock. These I'm going to go back to. We beat this. This was one of the first games I played on this channel. Those games are amazing. Adam, I know the feeling about not having a lot of people around. I've been kind of in solo mode for a while. I limited my social circle, and now I'm kind of ready to branch out, but I enjoy the company. Third ending for BioShock 1. I forget what happened in Infinite. What happened in Infinite? I definitely beat all of those. I've always been more of a small group of friends kind of guy. Like I was in a frat in college, and that was kind of cool because you could have your small group of friends in the context of a larger group of sort of semi-friends. But yeah, I just like more substantial interactions with people than like mingling with a big group. Booker lets Elizabeth drown him to destroy his... I think the girl who played Elizabeth went to my law school and was like in school near the time I was. I just got, I guess, lucky, but I just met a guy at a party and he took a liking to me and invited me there. It was kind of an odd fit. I think that's right. Her name, I think I remember that name. Some people used to tease me for not being a very fratty guy. It didn't, the like hard drinking and like like rowdiness like was not really my style. I enjoyed watching it sometimes and like being entertained by people doing silly things, but I was like usually just on the periphery of that. I enjoyed marijuana much more. There was plenty of that action in the frat, but that was more my thing, is just like chill in with a smaller group of friends like on a weekend rather than like go to the bars. I would go, but like even when everybody was going, I was just kind of like, eh. It sucks. You're just like in a really, really noisy. Like it's cool for like a little bit, and I kind of wish I did it a little bit more with people. Because it's just a fun time to go out with a bunch of people and, you know, have a crazy night. But it's just for me, like this, the social exhaustion builds up really quickly, and I'm just like, oh my God, I need to decompress. I get compressed very quickly in those situations. What happened? What is this fucking tower? Are we just going up? I've definitely gotten myself kicked out of things before. It's annoying the respawning because it's like you can't really explore without dealing with this bullshit over and over again.
Take that!
I need to pay attention to the health. I mean, were you entitled to such proceedings?
All set. All set.
Oh shit. Didn't mean to do that. Whatever.
Take that!
Pretty basic RPG fighting, but
Right.
it's enjoyable so far. The game has been very slow to ramp up. As you can see, I'm like 5 hours in and only now, like it took like 3 hours before we even got into a fight. We are like a group of people from this island where everybody says there's nothing beyond the island, but we're convinced that there is. And so we're like trying to basically solve that.
That's how it's done.
It's frustrating when you feel like people aren't giving you a fair shake, especially, you know, when they're accusing you of something and trying to take something away from you that you value. Abuses of truth and power, like abuse of the truth and abuse of power, are things that definitely bother me. Abuse of the truth, of course, commonly known as lying. Sometimes the momentum of those things is just like takes on a life of its own and kind of dictates the outcome. Like not necessarily truth, but like politics and popular opinion.
Flame slash!
I mean, I guess I just don't understand, fully the context of what you're describing because, in if it's like a private club, I don't know what kind of like recourse you would have. Like most private clubs, like, you can just decide who gets in and not, and it can be fair or not, but like, I guess there are some rules about that. I probably, especially if they're like a sanctioned university club or something, that might be different.
Hey!
I mean, like, there are certain things that obviously, like certain exceptions to the rules about like private organizations doing their own thing. Like you can't, for example, be a private restaurant and decide you're only going to serve white people. Like that's against the law. So there are, things that there are limits to what I'm saying. And I'm just not sure what might apply in your case, but there's always exceptions.
Flame slash!
This guy sucks. think you'll be a good paralegal, Adam. You're very process oriented.
Huh.
So now we've okay, now we're on level 3. Can we go down and heal ourselves real quick? I had to turn the music volume way down on this because I was having the same problem. Maybe it's the headphones, but I was having the same frustration with this, where the speech audio was not nearly loud enough relative to the music, and it was just very distracting. I wish I don't have any hit them all. Any skills to hit everybody.
Take that!
Oh shit.
There we go.
Flame slash! That's how it's done. I'm going from strength to strength. Hey! Ah! Take that! They didn't stand a chance.
Too many fuckers in here.
Flame Flame Slash!
Yeah!
Take that! Take that!
All in a day's work.
All in a day's work. them some lips.
Take that!
Hey!
Take that! Take that!
All in a day's work.
Haven't seen these fellas before.
Take that!
Fuck you, bro.
Easy peasy.
Right!
Meowjuice.
Flame slash! Take that! They didn't stand a chance.
Too many stairs to keep track of where the frick I am. A little much on the enemy encounters. Hey Robert, yeah, I am playing Nintendo. This is available on all platforms. But I went with the Switch 2 version. Thought this would be a good one to be able to play
Easy peasy.
portably.
Take that!
He wasn't even part of the gang we just fought. The Tung Fu.
Take that!
Is that helpful to our quest here? We want to go into that stairway on the right, I think. Disney DeBaker? I have not.
Right. Yeah.
I bet I'll be recommended him just by virtue of speaking about this out loud because everything is listening. I get weird recommendations about things that, like, sometimes things that I don't even, like, look up or, like, I just think about. It's eerie sometimes. The priest said that. Confess to me what you have done, my child, so I may record it in your adventure log. "50 years of what? Pin trading?"
How did you cowardly little shrimps manage to make it this far? Boss, they're here!
I am, bandana boy who's friends with Kiefer here in the red vest, who is a prince, and this girl is like our friend. We are from an island where people say that the island is like the only thing there is, and we're convinced that there's more beyond the island. So we're on like a journey to
Sorry, I didn't want you to have to find out like this.
find out. We've encountered this person.
But I had
really
a
even
feeling this
know.
would happen. Well, now you know. I'm behind all the bad stuff that's been
Villain
going
reveal.
on. I'm nothing more than another monster, ordered to make sure those women never return to their homes.
She fought with us at one point.
But Maeve, why?
I'm sure you remember me telling you about how your man Malloy died alone, while the other villagers didn't lift a finger to help him. Well, Malloy was me big brother, so he was.
It was me big brother
I was
like.
still just a wee girl. But when he didn't come home, I marched off to this tower to try and find him. But what I found was someone else. Someone who told me terrible things. He told me the others had left Malloy to his fate, that it was their fault he was dead. I began to hate everyone back in the village. And before I knew it, the hatred had taken over me heart. I lost sight of who I was.
Please, Maeve, you have to let those poor women go!
I'm sorry, but I just can't do as you ask. Listen, I've given them villagers chance after chance. But it's always the same. They may have named their village after a hero, but they're still the same bunch of rotten
I love
cowards
how
they
the
always were.
monster is just waiting there patiently
The
for the
truth
speech
is,
to be over.
the only way to make all this end, the key to setting the village's womenfolk free.
Boss, wait! You shouldn't be wasting your time with small fry. Leave them to me.
Right you are.
Let's see you claw this one.
Crabble Rouser. Whoa. No one has been able to whack me that hard at once yet. And our problem is we don't have that many items. We only have one MP restore and only a few herbs, so we should have stocked up.
Oh, cheers!
Oh, cheers!
Here I come!
Lightning slash!
Oof. She's putting in work over there.
Hey!
Not great.
All in a day's work.
How's about
Forgot there
that?
are classes like jobs or whatever in this game. I don't think they've really introduced us to that yet.
Sorry, boss.
Looks like I've no choice but to fight, Jeanette. But there's one thing I want yous all to believe. You remember back when I met yourselves by them graves? I didn't know whose they were, but I knew I wanted to leave flowers on them.
Yeah, about to be. This lady talks too much. So
That
many
wasn't a lie
monologues.
or any sort of trick, like, that was the real me.
In that heavy Scottish accent or whatever's going on there.
Whatever part of me is still human made me go there. Made me want to do that.
Irish?
And it was that brave lad, Patrick, who awoke that part of myself. I realised that if I killed his dad, that poor lad might well end up on the same path as I did. I had to help them. I couldn't bear it if Patrick ended up sharing my fate. But all that's over now. There's not a trace of humanity left in me.
Oh shit.
Hold your horses! Seems we got here in the nick of time. Hanlon! And you brought backup too!
Sure, it's all thanks to wee Patrick and that wooden doll of his. When we saw it, we realized it was the same yoke Malloy gave his sister all those years ago. And it all came flooding back like... We knew we could never let something like that happen again.
You can listen to the voices in Japanese, and I'm gonna have to try that for a while.
This
at some
time we
point.
can't leave it to someone else to save our skins. It's up to us to fight for our village's future.
The voice parts, though, in English are, you know,
Do you want to know something?
perfectly good. They work.
I'd already decided what I was going to do.
Not bad, I would say.
If you'd
they are
left these
good.
young folks in the lurch like you did me big brother. I was planning to smash Ballymalloy to smithereens, to wipe it off the map. But you came.
Still talking, this
You
asshole.
fine.
Your big brother? Are you having us on? Can you really be Maeve? Sure, you're in an awful state altogether, but never mind that now. The point is, we're sorry. We really are. We just weren't thinking, like. And look, we're not expecting you to forgive us or nothing. All we're asking is that you give us one more chance. Come back with us, Maeve. Come home.
Please, Maeve. We want to make it up to you, like. We're begging you. Come back with us.
What is... I wonder how the Japanese, like, translates from this type of, like, like, heavy Scottish dialect. Like, how does the Japanese... Like, what are they doing in Japanese to, like, mimic that?
I'm grateful for your words, but it's far too late. And the light won't return to this land while I'm alive. That was the fate decided for me.
What are you saying, like?
These young folks have freed me from the burden of hatred I carried for so long. And now there's one more thing I want you to do for me. You know what it is, don't you?
Die.
Wait! No! You can't do that! You've just been reunited with the other villagers!
It's not the way to hold your shield.
I'm afraid it's the only way to save the village. And that's why I have to ask you to do this for me. For all of us.
Guy's a beast.
Lightning slash!
Maeve sucks.
Poor Maeve.
Poor Maeve.
Listen, Maeve. I want to thank you for what you did. You saved me and my boy. I'll never forget that.
I'm just glad the folks at Ballymalloy have finally learned something. But this is only the beginning. You've to make that village a happy place to live. You'll do that for me, won't
Is this her
you?
dying? She's
We will.
Still got
I
one more
promise.
monologue in her before she expires.
And can I ask one more favour? Will you tell Patrick that I'm grateful to him? Tell him that he saved Ballymalloy.
Aye. I'll be sure to tell him that.
Now I've one final thing to say. Thanks a million. And sorry for putting you through all of this. Listen, remember the forest, where I first met yourselves? I want you to go back there when this is all over. And please, you have to believe me. This was my only choice. Owen, thanks so much for giving me those seeds.
She's mid-ascension
meant a lot.
to heaven and still has words to say.
I've a funny feeling yous might just be able to change the world, so I have.
She...
Oh. Ah.
This town is like ruined for some reason that I haven't totally gathered. Or just keep forgetting because they've explained it.
Ah.
All right.
It's about to spend most of this money. classic pot lid shield. Damn. We're getting all of this gear, but we also wanted to stock up on some potions and things. Maybe we only get one of these for now. Maybe we can sell some of our old stuff.
All right. $3.99, huh? Gotta find the item shoppy, and then maybe go get another one of those armors. Fledgling fisherman. Wish I had some more outfit options. Man, these are D's. Huh.
You're back! Me dad's just after telling me everything, like. I heard you and the villagers gave them monsters a good hiding. Thanks. I'm just happy I managed to pluck up a bit of courage.
Wee Patrick.
Oh yeah! Dad, did you meet Maeve at all? We have to tell her we beat them monsters.
We did meet Maeve, lad, yeah. And she had something she wanted me to tell you. She said it was all thanks to you that the village was saved.
Really? Oh, deadly! And now it's safe. I'm gonna go and find her myself. I want to thank her for all she's done for us, like. I'll see you all later.
One day I'll tell the lad the truth. But now's
Yeah, I
not the
mean, I
time.
just hope everybody in this, well, this guy doesn't. I've had about enough of that
It's all
accent.
such a shame, like. By rights, Maeve should be back here where she belongs, living peacefully in the village.
This guy's not like, he doesn't lay it on as thick as Maeve and Patrick.
Ah, sure, never mind me and me old blather. What's done is done and all that. Now, if I remember rightly, mate, you should head there now, like. And if not, just remember, you and your pal saved me life, and you saved our home. We'll not forget that in a hurry. Not that I'm hoping you don't find your way back, of course. I'll be praying you do. We all will. Anyway, let's me chatter. Off at you. And here's hoping this is goodbye. You know what I mean. Ah.
Item shop, yo. Where's the item shop? That guy didn't have the items too, did he?
All right.
Weapons or armor. And he does sell that. Let's get a few.
All right. All right.
Keep fucking pressing the wrong button because buttons are switched on the Nintendo versus the Xbox. I always do this. Haven't done it too much tonight though. I guess I was playing yesterday. We want to equip.
All right.
Ah,
Huh? Hang about? We're back here! We were stood right here, remember? We talked to our weird floaty friend and slotted those stone fragments into the pedestal.
Hey, I am here, you know. Try to be more respectful, please. I'm the fully fledged servant of a higher power, I'll have you know. But let's not get into the details of exactly who and what
You've
I am right
always
now.
been the caretaker.
I'm just glad to see you made it back safely. So, I trust you got the adventure you were hoping for, my young friends.
What? Although, I'm still not quite sure what actually happened. Was it all a dream or something?
Don't be so stupid, Kiefer. How could it be? Since when do 3 people have exactly the same dream? All I know is that I could have been killed, and it was all your fault. Are you even listening? No! You're staring off into space as usual. Did you hear what I said?
Oh.
No, you didn't. You're just...
Strong silent type.
What's that rumbling? What the heck just happened? Well, at least it's stopped shaking now. For a second there, I thought we were being sent back to Ballymalloy.
Oh, it was just a little tremor. Don't be such a baby. The main thing is, we're back. And I don't know about you, but I've had quite enough excitement for one lifetime. I'm heading home. My mother must be worried sick, which means I'll probably never hear the end of this. Thanks for nothing, you two.
Ah! My dad'll be tearing his hair out too. I'm really for it this time. Listen, I'd better get back to the castle. I'll be in touch.
Charming. And where's my goodbye, huh? What am I, invisible or something? There's no helping some people. Anyway, come on. We better get going.
Not so fast, my friends. Now I know you've had a curious experience, but be under no illusions. That was no dream. Although I think you know that already. And I also think you know what you need to do next.
Oh, we do we? Well, I, for one, haven't got the foggiest. And I'm sure he doesn't either.
But you must continue to collect all the tablet fragments you can find, of course. Do that, and you'll soon come to understand. I guarantee it.
That's what you made us stop for? To tell us we basically have to figure everything out for ourselves? Well, thanks a bunch. We'll be heading off now, if it's all the same to you.
Oh, but of course. And remember, as soon as you find any, bring them straight to me. Put enough of them together, and the way forward will be revealed. Oh, good luck now.
All right.
Why would you have pilchard pie when you could have the same healing capacity with the half-price pilchard crackers? Hey, Ma.
Oh!
I refuse to speak in a room with barrels. Now, what business have you?
What's she doing here?
Ha! Multiple pair of idiots on this island.
We'll just have to live with it, I suppose. This is actually great timing. Have you heard about this meeting they're having up at the castle about the new island? Well, it must be serious, because they even asked that miserable old so-and-so Dermot to go and tell them what he knows. Anyway, you're not going to believe this, but we're not allowed to be part of it. Outrageous, right? What are they thinking, inviting old Hermit-Face and leaving us out? Well, if that's the way they want to play it, then fine. The time has come to use the you-know-what.
Use the
You're with me,
you-know-what on
aren't
the
you?
old so-and-so?
Of course you are. Now, let's get this show on the road. Okay, same. One, two,
Wow! So there was a staircase under there. Oh, who would have guessed? Not that I'm impressed, of course. Come on, then. Let's get down there, shall we?
just look at her!
Hey! Don't rush off without me!
So what do you think? She's beautiful, isn't she? And we finally got her back in full working order.
I know this ship. It used to belong to my father. He got rid of it years ago, though.
Said it was a worm-infested old pile of planks.
All it needed was a little tender, loving care, right? How long have we spent fixing it up now? 2 years? 3? We nearly gave up at one point, didn't we? We just didn't think we were going to be able to do it on our own. But the spirit... Look out, world. Here we come! Set a course for the uncharted continent.
Amazing. Were you really just going... And it's not a new continent, you bonehead. It's just an island.
Whatever you say, shipmate. Now come on! Anchors away! Onward! Take that!
One. Finally, my first 6 hours in, my first ability that can hit multiple enemies.
Flame slash!
Easy peasy.
Does not hit all enemies, just a group.
Here I go! Take that!
Tough choice.
Hey!
This is, I think, the same town. This is the destroyed town. So we're like time traveling or something.
Oh.
Hey!
Oh. Oh.
Ah.
Ah. Ah. Oh.
Huh?
Ah.
Doesn't even flinch.
Take that!
Bud.
That's how it's done.
Wet kisser.
Lightning slash!
All in a day's work.
Drew's passion for being a fledgling fisherman. Yeah, when we're traveling and we get into a fight, you have to fight on the ship, which is a throwback. Just that whole traveling on a ship and getting into fights like that take place on the deck of the ship. Like there's a couple games that famously do that. I want to see Skies of Arcadia. That's like an all-time classic. It's an airship in that game, but that was like an all-time classic RPG for the Dreamcast originally. Just throwing back LaCroix over here like it's my job. Keep them coming, I'm not driving. Like when Macaulay Culkin in Home Alone 2, it's like talking about more scoops of ice cream. I'm not driving, what the hell? Keep them coming, right bud? Right, Mr. Patch? Magical mending?
Huh. Hey! Huh.
Another classic, like RPG video game trope.
Huh.
To go like meet with the castle, meet the king at the castle. Gives you the mission to go save everybody. Usually.
Huh. All right. All right.
No one sells the MP thing.
Lummox.
Thanks.
Thanks. Hey, buddy.
Yes?
Hey, friend.
Oh.
Hey!
Couple old duffers. It's definitely a chatty game. Cruising the moat. What luck?
Hey!
Ah. Hey!
Whoa.
What in the world was that? All that lava tearing through that village?
You saw it too, then? There's a volcano off in the distance there. But it's not going boom or anything like the one we just saw. Maybe it was all just a bad dream.
Hey, look! No way! I think we're stuck here. Wait a minute, though. That huge rock, does it mean what we saw was real? Well, we won't figure it out standing around here. Let's head to that village and get some answers.
Emberdale. Need to preheat the oven because my tummy's a growling. My tum-tum's a rumbling. There's a rumbly in my tumbly. Gotta work on my Winnie the Pooh. Right, bud?
Take that!
Here I come!
Her passion for being a mini mayoress.
Hatta! Here comes the heat!
They didn't stand a chance. Ah!
Flame!
Hey!
Hatta! Flame!
Take that! Ah!
Ah!
Hey! Ah!
Hatta! Flame!
They didn't stand a chance.
Ah,
21.
Ah,
huh.
We'll be right chuffed.
Now,
Ah!
Ah.
Everyone, please! You've got to listen to me. I've had a vision in me crystal ball. A great tower of flame rising up from Burnmont. This whole island swallowed up in rivers of molten lava. I'm telling you, when the return of fire ritual's over, it'll be the end for Emberdale. We can't go through Wit Festival. We mustn't!
Mustn't.
You're befuddled, Pamela.
Befuddled.
We can't very well call off the festival we hold in honour at Fire Spirit now, can we?
Ah, that's right. All that to achieve is earning us poor folk the fire spirit's hire. So, it's like that, is it? You're telling me you don't believe in me prophecies after all these years?
Oh, Pamela. I don't know. Wait, does yes mean I don't believe? Yes, I don't believe? Or yes, actually, I do believe?
Shut up. I weren't asked.
Nolan, you lot, what's all this commotion in here of?
it's Pamela. She said she's had a vision, and that Burmont's going to blow, and that we should call off the festival.
Blooming Nora, why did you have to say all that in front of everyone, Pamela? You know how they panic.
Pamela.
I was just doing me
It's
job.
not Pamela. I didn't
Passing
realize
on
that.
messages from realm at supernatural is what a fortune teller's supposed to do.
I mean, Pamela's got to be a palm reader, right? That just is.
But the flaming
perfect.
festival is what binds our dear Emberdale to Fire Spirit. If we were to call it off, well... Do you see? Your baseless chelping has wrought his wrath down upon us. Which means we'd best get a move on and get things started. Listen up, everyone! The time for Flaming Festival has come! It's happening tonight! Aye, the festival is happening, and it's going to be a stupendous, eyebrow-singeing, spectacular...
Eyebrow singeing.
About time, too.
You'll see, Pamela. All we need to do is put on a real good festival, and we'll be back in his good graces before you know it. I'll see you there, eh?
Strong in arm, thick in head. That's our gaffer. I tell him to cancel the festival and he brings the chuffing thing forward. Hold on. You said you were tourists, didn't you? Then maybe you could do something to
Maybe.
help. Let me see. Yes. Oh, that might just work, you know. I reckon you've got what it takes. You lot come and see me in a bit. I'll be back at trading post waiting for you.
But the villagers of Emberdale appear to be largely unconcerned by the apocalyptic prediction made by one of their number. It said about preparing for the Flaming Festival.
Hey!
All right.
$500. $700. Who's gonna get the slime earrings? Mirabelle needs it the most.
Oh!
Hey!
Hey! Hey, buddy. Well, your man just cleaned me out in the front on a pair of slime earrings, so there's not much more preparing we can do here.
Ah.
Ah.
Ofcomdens?
Oh!
Huh. Huh.
Right, bud? Pizza in oven time. Hey, buddy.
Ah!
What? Ah,
Those hats look safe.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think this might be I don't know if this is a remaster or a remake, because they reimagined, but I think it might be a remake.
No. Epic, Rebrushed, yeah, such a good game. Oh.
Oh. I had more fun with it than I thought, based on the bad things I had heard.
What?
Johnny come latelys. Wow, 6 months. Wow, full musical.
Oh.
That would have been cool. He's a university professor?
Aw.
Yeah, I couldn't remember. You said Rebrushed, but it was Epic Mickey 2 that had voice acting. Rebrushed fixed the main problems, but didn't add that.
Grand.
I didn't realize that he was the voice of Gus. Poor Gus lost his mind. Palma is happy to send a bunch of kids into the belly of the mountain to do her dirty work.
Understood.
There was a charming glitch. Could return Gilda's axe to her, but when you got to Oswald's throne room, a glitch would let you use the axe. So interesting. Alright, I guess I'm gonna stop here because that is my food. But thanks for watching. Fun game. We'll be back with other things this week, and I hope to see you then. Adam, good to see you. Robert, thanks for stopping by. Everybody else, have a great night. Like, subscribe, come hang out again soon, and